Oh, the bitch, the one to rob a nigga. Let's see this, bruh. See how he plays. First, he wanted to pick the Ravens, but I was already on them because I have them as my favorite team, and he wouldn't get off. So I just stayed there, and then he switched to the Chiefs. So I think he's a scrambler type nigga. I'm gonna say. Cause then, what the fuck can you do with Lamar Jackson, nigga? Scramble. No.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
That's how he plays. Notice how this faggot plays.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Williams. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down. It's Williams, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play.
See, he is a scrambler.
Going to bring up the 3rd down. And this is caught by Watkins.
Already.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards.
Just how he knows he's going to play, he's fucking play.
Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd and 11 now.
Look how he's playing. Look how he's playing. That's a pick right there, boy. Let's give me that.
Give me that. Intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
He loves running with that
nigga. How they
right?
envisioned ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Yeah, like when
Too many ones in this play. 1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Stop the pass game, though.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Flag. Thanks, sir.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Check three. Switch it, come on, switch it.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. After getting that turnover on the 1st drive of the game, you'd hate to just start out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to it. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Oh, my God, he caught it.
Inside the 10.
So you for trying to use your
he'll
dummy
be
boy.
marked down all the way inside the KC 10. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum.
Read option, put on that ass, boy.
End zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from 8 yards out.
You think I'll go for 2?
Thought it's a fake.
He doesn't
They'll
think.
try and throw for it. Defensively,
I
they
went for
told us that
2,
the top priority
and it
was
went.
defending option plays
Let's
this
go.
week.
He
But
ain't
here
see
on the
it.
very first drive, the defense broke down a bit.
It certainly did, and it's really not a surprise, because defending option football is difficult.
I'm gonna bite you
You
now.
have to
You
think
don't know
too
it.
much. Most of the time, you just react to what you see and you play fast. Here you're reacting, you're processing. Do I have the back? Do I have the quarterback? Who do I take? Do I take on a blocker? And next thing you know, he's in the end zone.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Don't misbehave, little boy, pig.
Now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46.
Give me that.
The big fella past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Oh, yeah.
Short throw,
Pick
pick 6
six
right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh my God, that hit stick would have
The
been
decision
fucking
to bring it
disgusting.
out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Here's Mahomes to throw. Steps away to his left. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 44-yard line. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL.
That's how he's playing, bro. Now he's fucking playing. He's fucking playing. I'm about to do it to him.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Oh, he's giving it to Kittle.
He got that, yes. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first, 18 yards that time. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes, being chased out left.
Ooh, Fatty almost intercepted
It's
it.
incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Give me that. Earl Thomas.
It's intercepted at the goal line. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line.
This nigga mad, bro. This nigga mad
The
as
intended
fuck.
receiver.
He's right there.
This is why golfers
He
do
literally
their best
needed one more
to
pass
never count
just
a
to get it
score in
into
their
the end
head
zone, and nope,
before the ball
got that
goes
pick.
in the cup. This looked
I
like a
usually like
slam
his
dunk
throws.
for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
The run there on first down gets him a yard to the 26. Charvarius Ward there to make the stop. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Jackson. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
He'll buy some time right. He finds an opening past the 40. It's caught by Mark Ingram. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 19.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Now it's Jackson.
Schneed.
He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mahomes going to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
This is a little weird, so.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. It's Kelsey on the ground. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of his first half of action. Rolling to his right. Now this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. On the draw, this is Ingram. Gave a glimpse of his power that time. And then brought down at the 30. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. From the 30 on 2nd down, Jackson forced out to his left. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Sliding out of the pocket to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts, but now it's 3rd and goal. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Nick Boyle there to make the grab.
I'm about to do it to him. Again? Oh, he's letting me do it again. This seems like some shit.
No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
And they're able to return this one all the way up to the 45.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down. I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. He is going to find Hill here. And he goes down.
I gotta hold him.
Getting this inside the 25. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 1st down, Mahomes.
It was tipped by the lineman, and Earl Thomas picked it. He's about to quit. Do it, bro. He fucking left. Your PS conceded. He left, bro. He conceded. This nigga got his ass handed to him.